Hello. I'm going to try and burn some piles of debris today. The wind isn't too bad. A little breezy, not predicted to be too gusty. So hopefully I can get everything burned today. Here's kind of the before we're working with, so I'm hoping to get rid of that, this, that, the one in the background, and that. We'll see. There you go. Things are going well here. It's always a little stressful getting a fire started. Just kind of never know what to expect, and with such a big pile and so much fuel. But we're doing well here. I think shortly I'll probably get the tractor fired up and use that to start pushing some of these other piles in. Let's see, that's not a good shot. There we go. Well, it's a little bit before sundown. Been out here for a few hours now, just walking around the pond, filling up that wheelbarrow with any sticks and things I can find. It turned out good. It was a good burn day. The wind has picked up a little bit, but everything that I had with leaves or anything that kind of creates embers is more or less done. That's just all wood in there. Some of it's wet. I've been pulling out some logs that have been in the pond here. But yeah, other than that, just cleaning up a couple branches as I find them. I have started, my chain ran out of sharpness as I was working on this big stump here. Well, log, not stump. But yeah, I'll have to another day throw a chain around it and pull it out. Alright, well, I'm going to continue to monitor this and make sure I don't set anyone's house on fire. And I might check in later tonight. Otherwise, I'm going to sit on my tractor and watch the fire. It sounds like a nice thing to do. So, I'll see you on the next one. Alright, here's where we ended up with that fire yesterday. I guess there's like 2 feet of ashes there. There's probably a bunch of logs and stuff, a couple rocks that were all in the mix. This one actually fractured quite a bit. Oh, there's a bee. Go away, bee. So yeah, this is where we ended up. It's so nice not having those giant piles all over the place. It's such a relief. And I pulled out a ton of logs out of here while it was going. So there's not much left in here. There's this mass here I'll eventually get. I think that can be handled in maybe one more fire. Whew. Alright, well, that'll probably burn. I wouldn't be surprised if that was still warm in 2 days. It's, I don't know, it's like 5 p.m. the day after. So yeah, this will probably go for a little bit longer. But we're safe here. It's in this little gully, and obviously everything around it's dead. And I'll keep an eye on it. So anywho, what I'm doing today is going to be in the garden. Okay, I'm inside the garden here, and the very first row was where we did corn. These are the strawberries. And to cut those down, I've got a dull chain on my chainsaw here, and before I change it to a new chain, I'm going to try to use it on these corn stalks. Whoops. Last year, I have a video of me using one of those Ryobi hedge trimmers, and it worked pretty good, but I think this might work better. I think we did okay. Alright, that went just fine. So pretty much what I do, I just stack all the stuff up in the middle, and then once I have all these rows done, I'll be bringing my wood chips over and just burying all this pretty much in like 6 inches of mulch. And then over the winter it all breaks down, and I don't know, that's the theory. I call it chop and drop. I think it's also called like just lazy gardening. So far it's worked out. It's made pretty good soil as the wood chips break down. There's probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 years now worth of wood chips that I've been putting on here. So alright, well, I'm pretty much just gonna walk up and down each row and cut stuff down. I don't even know if I can get a wide enough shot to see the whole garden. Well, yeah. Alright, I am in the front of my house, and I was just up on the ladder blasting away at a bunch of those mud wasps that form nests up there, and there was a bird nest up in the corner. So pretty much I just washed the whole front here. It really wasn't worth recording because you can't see too much. What I'm going to do now is run the, whatever that thing is, the pressure washer attachment that does floors. I'm going to do all of this. And these stairs are awful. Look at these. These are just gnarly. So this is going to be pretty dramatic. I've never done it while we lived here, and even when we moved in, I remember thinking, like, man, that walkway is gross. So yeah, let's. Here's the front isn't as bad. This is in a. This is like the north side, North Cove here, and it just holds a lot of moisture, and the sun doesn't burn it off. So get a little before and after here.
That's all for tonight. See you in the next one.